What's up, everybody? It says Ronnie. What's up? It's been a while, hasn't it? I don't know what my friend's doing over here. What's good? Been to Goodwill bins, my friend? Scavengers. They're everywhere. So not much going on. Just out here today. Guess what? All the tourists are gone. That means I get my spots back. This weather's a little wacky, but it does look okay over here. But you know how it is. So I don't know, it hasn't been the most interesting thing going on, you know, a lot of just silliness, pumping the eBay business, you know, been still flipping cards, sports cards, trading cards, whatever you want to call it, baseball cards. Do all cards get classified as baseball even if they play other sports? Still doing clothing, still thrifting, doing my thing. Been cut down a lot. Just had to deal with, you know, some self issues. When you don't do things like YouTube for a while, or you don't want to list, or certain things. I don't know. For a while there, I didn't list for like 3 months. So I literally took like the whole summer off. Haven't worked in the restaurant since May of 2020, helping out. So did that for a while. I don't know, I kind of feel burnt out from doing the whole self-employed thing, you know, pushing along, doing it yourself. I don't know, I feel like I need a new challenge or something. I've been doing it for such a long time now. I've been doing it since 2013, you know, and I don't know, I feel very, I don't know the words. You feel burnt out, I guess. You know, as the ferry cuts in front of us to go to probably Market Vineyard. I'm gonna go, but and then there's somebody in that little one. So let me get sidetracked. Nobody wants to see me get sidetracked. This damn seagull over here waiting for French fries or something that I don't have. Sorry, buddy. I'm on a diet. Lost 60 pounds approximately. Held it off most of the summer, but still got a lot to lose. Been working at it slowly. But you know how it is. Not the easiest thing. You could gain it, but losing it is another story. So I don't know. Let me see what else has happened here. Left the office. We gave that back up. Had it for 2 years. You know, rents was getting higher and higher every time. You know, they wanted to go higher and higher, and to a point where you start figuring out you're spending approximately $25,000 a year in office space that really is not benefiting much, bringing that money back. You know, I wasn't really getting $25,000 a year back having that office. Yeah, cleaned up stuff, got stuff out of the house. But, you know, if you do it for 2 years, it's $50,000. That's a lot of money that could be spent in other areas, other things. So, cleaned that up a little bit. Got out of there just last week, actually. So, did that. Wasn't a fail or anything. It was just, I think I got into it at the wrong time, thinking that was going to re-energize me really into reselling, because I was losing my interest a little bit. And then we got it just coming out of COVID, like supposedly where COVID was supposed to end, you know, midsummer there in 2020. And yeah. COVID stuck around a lot longer. I had COVID twice. COVID was like the thing that will not go away. But you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it happened, it came, it went. Got all these other things going on. So nothing really too interesting there. But we did move on from that. We're back at the house. Got some other plans coming down the pipeline. I don't know You know, I've thought about opening my own used car dealership, but you know, once again, that takes work. That takes something I haven't been a part of in 15 years or so. I haven't done anything of that nature. I mean, we did sell a few cars during the pandemic. You know, Tahoe, a Suburban, Equinox, 2 of those were personal cars, and a Camaro. So 2 personal, 2 non-personal, but they're all Chevys too, right? Yeah. Chevy, I guess I got a niche. American-made SUVs. Except for the Camaro. Ugly. I hate the new Camaros since they came back out. What was it? 2010 or something like that. But that's another story for another day. Really don't know what I'm doing. I still send a lot of cards off to get graded. As a bunch of you know, I did dip into that a little bit. There's my friend, a Seal. We only have 1 car at the moment, wife's car. No reason for 2 car payments. So, little green twin turbo small SUV, but I like it. It's nice. So I do love the new Suburbans. I'm not gonna lie about that one here. So that was it. You know, I got overwhelmed, I guess, at times where I was paying between our apartment in the Dominican Republic, if it was not rented, our office, our condo, 2 vehicles, everything that comes along with that, insurances, utilities for 2 and 3 different households or places. It was running sometimes as close as $8,000 a month. I think one month it was $8,500. You know, that's a lot of money you have to have coming in. So, you know, that took a little bit of stress. I kind of got that down now to a lot more manageable amount. Cut it more in half, basically. By just getting rid of some things. You know, there's certain things we don't need. I was always one of these people, like, I'm not cutting out anything in my life. You know, what I had before reselling, and thinking of like you're a business owner, like, there's certain things that just, you know, you feel that you need to cut all of a sudden. So, little tuna boat going out. But, you know, at the end of the day, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this channel at the current moment. I mean, I guess I could talk about reselling clothing. I mean, I still resell clothing. I still listed 30-something pieces a few weeks ago, you know. Still got more stuff coming in. Still search for it. I'm not as consistent as I should be. I should be buy it, list it, sell it. But my eBay store, as you know, is, if you paid attention, if you searched it and did your thing, not a lot of listings on there these days. You know, it's still doing probably between $4,000 and $6,000. The cards have dipped off a lot. I mean, the cards have, you know, come and gone. A lot of those now get sent in. I grade them. They go to consignment. I don't even sell them myself. You know, a lot of these eBay sellers can deal with the whole thing of selling them for me for the same price of the final value fees. So I didn't really have to deal with that. I think a lot of this has to deal with myself and really figuring out what I want to do going forward. And, you know, I still love searching for men's clothing in thrift stores. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the things I enjoy doing. And there's nothing more enjoyable than going through racks and looking for stuff. But I think going to 10, 12, 15 stores in a day in a 12-hour period, driving all over Boston, I think those days are probably gone for now. And the thrift stores cut back hours there for a while. Like Boston thrift stores, for the most part, in Boston, there's only Goodwills. There's a few other smaller chain thrift stores, but they all stopped. Like 5, 6 o'clock, they close now. Some of them would be open to 7. So I always had to factor in starting at Savers in the suburbs, going into Boston, getting stuff done, and then escaping the city of Boston before traffic gets too crazy or too heavy to go to other either Salvation Armies or Savers to end the day, because they close a little bit later. And you know, those kind of days were just, it's a drag. It's really takes a lot out of you. And I would do sometimes back-to-back days of doing that. Go to Boston. Wouldn't be uncommon to go to southern New Hampshire, or maybe I'm going to Worcester, Springfield area, or snake over into Hartford. Other times I'm going to Providence, Rhode Island. It's just too much. Like those days, as I get older here, I'm gonna be an old man next month. Got a birthday coming up. As I get a little bit older, you know, those days become hard. You know, and it's, they always talk about skinning a cat. You know, you got to skin a cat easier. I don't know if is that a Chinese food expression or whatnot, but man, that's another thing. Let's not even get. And then you got other platforms, everybody talking about whatnot and this and that. Like, it's a great platform. I think it's fun right now. Jump into it, get it done. I got approved. Haven't done anything with it. I've watched Chad had a few auctions, which, you know, watch a few other people. They're hit or miss. I think what I sell does not translate into whatnot. You know, I'm not going to be going on there selling some Brioni men's suits or some ties or anything like that. I think that would set me up for failure real quick. But if you sell the right things, I think it's actually a good platform. Get stuff in and out, transfer it over. Pretty cool. You know, don't know if I'll ever follow through and go with it, but hey, it's like anything else, you know. Get approved first, and then you figure out what you're going to do with it after. Don't do the other way around. Figure out what you're going to sell and then try to get approved for a platform, because sometimes it doesn't always work like that. So that's where I'm currently at. Hopefully, now that the tourists went away, I'll be able to make more videos. I can talk about different things. Probably going to need some ideas for videos. If you guys want to see me consistently, you know, put down in the comments some videos you want me to make videos on, and knock them out for you here. Got a lot more time on my hands now and save myself some money, so I don't have to work as hard as I did before. I can kind of focus back on thinning down, so I can take a world tour and you know, travel around the US, maybe here, thrift, and maybe slap your favorite YouTuber in the mouth if I have to, you know. That's just fun. Slap your favorite YouTuber tour. Some I like, some I don't like. I mean, there's a lot of these guys that are just like, they're cosplaying as resellers. They have YouTube videos, but they dress up as YouTubers. Or no, they dress up as resellers to be YouTubers. This guy right here. Sometimes the biggest squawker is the one that you have to watch out for. What up, dog? What's good? I don't got nothing for you. I got nothing. No, I don't got shit. Sorry, homie. You got the one that's calm, cool, and collective, and then you got the other guy here squawking for food. But see you guys later. Have a good day. Give me a like. Give me a comments. Give me a subscribe if you never heard of me. Possible. But you know, see you guys later. Have a good day. Adios.